Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are ranking every country's flag. So let's get started. So first we have Andorra. I don't like anything with too precise little intricate details because I want something that I can easily draw. So this is hold on. Why are you seeing it in the middle? This is unacceptable. How? Okay, add a row below. F. Wait, no. E. And that's this color. And then we have this, which is gonna be, no, I'm in the wrong one. This is gonna be that. Okay, I don't like the colors, but we're just gonna roll with it. F. Alright. So you're gonna go with like an E, because it's not like horrible, but it can use some work. Is this United Arab Emirates, I think? This one isn't totally bad. I'd give it a C maybe. A lot of the like Middle Eastern countries all have the same colors in their flag, so they're not super unique, and I'd like them to be a little bit more unique, but on its own it's not a terrible flag. Afghanistan, it's kind of too intricate. Antigua and Barbuda, I do like the design. It's a little bit intricate, but I'd say it's pretty cool. Can I stop typing? There we go. Albania, it's a little bit too intricate. Armenia, it's pretty solid, I'd say, but it's also like boring. So we're just gonna give it a C. Angola, I mean, you can like draw it not perfectly, but I'd probably give it a B because it does like have some design. It's not just lines. Argentina, I really like Argentina's flag. I don't know if I'd go as far as to say it's an S tier, but it has to at least be at A. It's nice. We got a little sun. Austria, again, it's just lines. Australia, I'm sorry, but every single flag with another flag inside of it, I'm just putting F. Make your own flag. Like, come on. Azerbaijan, is that even how you say it? I have no idea how to say like half of these countries, so bear with me. This is actually pretty good. I'd probably put it at A as well. It's got unique colors and a design in the middle. Bosnia and Herzegovina. This one's also pretty nice. It's got, honestly, I'd probably put it at S because it has a triangle, which like most of these other flags, they're just like vertical or horizontal lines, but this has a triangle and stars going diagonally, and it like has another line here. I don't know, I think it's pretty nice. Barbados, this one's probably A. It's nice, unique colors, unique symbol in the middle. We like it. Bangladesh, see, if the circle was centered, I would like it, but it just kind of pisses me off that it's not centered, so it's gonna go to D. Because like, the middle circle should be like right here, not over here. Why is it slightly off-centered? I hate it. Next we have Belgium. Did I say Belgium? Belgium. This, it uses the same colors as Germany, which I don't like. So I feel like I should put it down. Well, okay. Armenia, I'm gonna move up to B because all the generic lines ones are mostly gonna be in C. But like these have the same colors as another flag. This has the same colors as another flag. This has the same colors as another flag. But Armenia doesn't. So it has to be up from the other ones. Burkina Faso. This one is pretty good. I guess A, because it's simple. It has a star and then red and green. Next we have Bulgaria. I mean, I don't know, because the only other flag that has the same, I mean, like, Burundi has white, red, and green, but the only other one with lines is Hungary. I'm just gonna leave it at C. Bahrain, if it weren't for Qatar, it'd probably be like an S, but for Qatar being so similar, I think I have to drop it to a B, just because it's like the same flag with a different color, and Qatar is a different shape, but next we have Burundi, S. It's it's unique shape. So yeah, nice. This I believe is Benin, I think is how you say it. This one there are too many flags with yellow, red, and green. It's too overused. But I don't know. I'll just drop it here and we can move it later if I need to. Next we have Brunei. I don't know, because that design's a little too intricate. Okay, it is quite unique, but it's a little bit too intricate, so I'm gonna put it at A, because it is still unique, so it's fine. Bolivia, C. Same colors as this one, just horizontal lines, nothing special. Brazil, I don't like when they have words on it. Words are just weird on a flag, so you're going to D. I'm sorry. Because it is a unique design. It has a diamond and a circle. So, like, it's cool. But you have words. That's just wrong. Bahamas. Bahamas isn't bad. I think it deserves an A. Bhutan. Right? Yeah. Sorry. For a second I was thinking it was Wales, but because I wasn't sure if this was gonna have any flags of territories, but it doesn't look like it does. Yeah. But then I remembered that Wales is different colors. Bhutan. It's a little bit too intricate, but at least it's unique. I will give it that. So we're putting it there. Botswana. It's honestly pretty good. I might even give it an S. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's just gonna have to go to A. What is this? No, actually, what is this? What? I'm so confused. What is this supposed to be? I have no idea. We're just gonna move this to the end. Okay. Moving on. Belize. Way too intricate. Next, Canada. Honestly, solid flag. I'm gonna give it to them. The maple leaf is cool. Represents their country. Not too many colors. It's nice. Democratic Republic of the Congo. Also, a solid flag. Just 3 colors. Line through the middle and a star. Not too intricate, but it's unique. Central African Republic. I mean, you have the star in the corner and a red line just like Democratic Republic of the Congo, but it just looks kind of weird with all these lines. Like, you have too many lines. So I'm gonna give you an E, just because you're not very visually appealing. Next we have Republic of the Congo. This one's not bad, but it has like the same colors as all these ones, but it's diagonal, so I will put it at B. Switzerland. Switzerland. What to do with you? I have no idea. I'm just neutral. There you go. This Ivory Coast or Ireland, I always confuse them. I believe it's Ivory Coast. Orange on the left. Yes, okay. Ivory Coast, you look too much like Ireland. I put you a D or C because I'll put you a D. Because if they're the same flag, like reversed, then like come on. Yeah, I'm even putting them at E. Like, that's just horrible. The ones where they're like horizontal versus vertical, like Belgium and Germany or Austria and Peru, like they're not as confusing, but come on, I don't ever remember which side is which. Chile, honestly, I like it. I guess just at A. Cameroon. Again with the green, red, and yellow. Why do you guys need to use the same colors? I don't understand why, like, every flag needs to have the same shades. Like, everyone uses the same shade of red, the same shade of yellow, the same shade of green, same shade of blue. I mean, like, these few use light blues, but a lot of them have the same shade of blue. It's either, like, I mean, I guess Kazakhstan has a unique blue, and that Tuvalu or Fiji. Okay, just ignore it, I'm saying them, because there's different blues. But, like, at least Qatar has a unique color. Like, everyone else just uses the same colors. China, honestly, it's not bad. I'll give it an A. Not too intricate. It's fine. Colombia, well, there's 3 flags that have this design. Ecuador and Venezuela also have the same design, just with extra design on it, I guess you could say. I don't know how to word it, but you're gonna be putting D. Thailand. Is that Thailand or Costa Rica? I think. Oh wait, but these are all C's, so I guess it's Costa Rica. Oopsies. Costa Rica. You look a little too much like Thailand. And there are too many flags with red, white, and blue, so honestly I'm gonna bump you down to D. Cuba. Not bad. I'll give you a C. Cape Verde. I like it, but the design's a little small. So, I don't know. Cyprus. Why are you putting the shape of your country on the flag? Honestly, no, because it's just a plain white background and like some leaves on the bottom. Like, no. Just no. Alright, Czech Republic. Oh, I just realized we have Western Sahara on here. Okay. Czech Republic. I'm just gonna put it at C. I don't really have any feelings about it. Germany. Too close to Belgium. Djibouti. Not bad. I'd say B. I don't know. I'm trying to get through a little bit faster, so I'm gonna stop talking as much because I still have a lot to get through. Denmark. See. Dominica. You have a little bit too much going on. Like, it is unique, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of ugly. Dominica. The design in the middle is too intricate, but other than that, it looks fine. Algeria, that's pretty nice. Ecuador, too intricate. Estonia, kind of boring. Egypt, a little too intricate, but whatever. Western Sahara, all these look quite similar and I don't like it. Eritrea, it's not bad. A little intricate, but it's fine. Spain, a little too intricate. Ethiopia, honestly, isn't bad. I mean, it's got those red, green, and yellow, but it also has a star and blue. Might even put it to A, actually. Finland, why you guys gotta use the same shape? This Tuvalu or Fiji, I don't even remember. It's Fiji, okay. Get your own flag. Stop and gotta put up the other one. Micronesia. Honestly, I gotta give it to you with the 4 stars. It's unique. There. France, boring. Gabon, boring. United Kingdom, honestly not bad. I quite like it actually. Little too much going on, but it's unique. Georgia, honestly, I like it. Ghana, boring. Gambia, I'll give it an A. See, I don't even remember if this is Mali or if it is Guinea. Equatorial Guinea, though, B. Greece, yours is quite nice. Guatemala, just a little too intricate. Guinea-Bissau, boring. Guyana, you can go to like A, I guess. Honduras, I do kind of like how the stars are in the shape of an H, I'm not gonna lie. So you can go to A, I guess. Croatia, a little too intricate. D. Haiti, I'll put you there with Liechtenstein because you guys used to have the same flag. Hungary, boring. Is this Indonesia or Monaco? I assume it's Monaco? Oh wait, but we're in the I, so it's probably Indonesia. Okay. Indonesia, you go to F because you have the same flag. Literally identical here. Israel. Not bad as a flag. I'd probably give that an A. Just because of the lack of like extra color. It's a little too white. India, that's not bad either. Maybe A. Iraq, why do you have words on your flag? That's not cool. Where did I put Brazil? There. Words. Iran. What is all this design here? No one can draw all that. Too intricate. I mean, we'll just put it there. Norway. Why do you gotta have the same? I mean, actually is. We'll just leave it there. Italy, boring. Jamaica. Now I like you because you're like the only flag without red, white, or blue, which means your colors are unique and the shape is unique as well. Jordan, you go with these guys. Japan, it's kind of boring, but it is pretty recognizable. Kenya, a little too intricate, but not bad. Kyrgyzstan, you will go to B because it's also a little too intricate, but quite unique. Cambodia, why do you gotta draw these? Like, you can't draw these. I'm just putting a D. Now, I think it's supposed to be pronounced Kiribati, apparently. I really like this one. It's cute. Goes to S. Comoros. It gets A because it's a little too colorful, but it's a nice design. St. Kitts and Nevis. I quite like this one. Honestly, probably give it an S. North Korea. We still have so many flags to go. Okay. Maybe a B. South Korea. That one is quite a unique design. I will give it an A. They used creativity. Kosovo. Same reason as that. Kuwait. You go here. Kyrgyzstan. I gotta say it's too intricate. Laos. I don't know, same color as this here. Lebanon. Not bad. I will... no, it goes to S. No one else has a tree, I don't think. St. Lucia. This one also gets an S. Honestly, Guyana goes to S too. Sri Lanka, too intricate. Liberia, a little too many lines. Lesotho, too intricate. Lithuania, boring. Luxembourg, boring. Latvia, I will say that they have a unique color, so they get A. And it's a thin line instead of a line, all lines are the same thickness. Libya, I know it's the same colors as these, but I actually quite like it. Is this supposed to be Morocco? I thought they had, like, a thinner lined star. I feel like this looks weird, but, I honestly do like their flag because it's not just a regular star, it's like, I don't know, yeah. Moldova goes with Andorra because they have like the same colors and an intricate design. Honestly, you might even go to F for that. Montenegro, too intricate. Madagascar, boring. Marshall Islands, you can go to maybe B. North Macedonia, you're a good flag. You get to be like, I don't know, do you get to go to S? I guess so, yeah. Guinea, same, forwards and backwards, don't like that. Taiwan, like, there's too much design there. Mongolia, too much design. Maldives, it's not bad, but I feel like it's a little lacking. Malta, this one's pretty good. Mauritius, I'll put it at B because it is just the lines, but it has 4 colors instead of 3, and a lot of them like to have 3 colors. Wait, did I say that one was the Maldives? That's Mauritania. I don't even know if I did say that or not. I don't remember. Maldives. I like this one because it's like the only one with a border. I mean, Grenada, I don't know how you say any of these. But like, I don't know, it looks nice. Malawi, it's a little bit too intricate, I'd say, for S. Mexico, too intricate. Malaysia, you go to like B. Mozambique, I do like the colors together, but it's just too intricate there. I'll put it at D. I love Namibia's flag. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it might be my favorite flag. I'm not sure. I just really like it. Nigeria. I mean, it's not as boring as some of these, but I don't know. Nigeria, that's just boring. Nicaragua. I'll just put it at C. Netherlands. Boring. Our list is getting pretty long and I still have a good chunk left. Norway, you go with all the other ones with a cross on the flag. Nepal, I do like how you're a different shape. You probably get S rank. Nauru, you can go to, honestly, I'm gonna move Cape Verde to A as well. Automatic F for having another flag. Oh man. I'd say B because they have more than just the boring lines. Panama, I really like Panama's flag. It's a good flag. I'd say S. In fact, I really like it. Peru, you go with Austria. Papua New Guinea, a little too intricate, but it's still nice. You can go to B. Philippines. Oh my god, this is a lot of flags. Oh, okay, let me look for some Fs while I'm here. Automatic F, Romania and Chad, because they're the same flag. Serbia, too intricate. You're too intricate. You have another flag. You're a little too many lines, I'm not gonna lie. Same with you. But you're not F, because at least you're unique. Uganda, I'll just put you here as well. Vatican City, you're a little too intricate. Turkmenistan, too intricate. Like, honestly, this is F. No one can draw that. I mean, you could, but, like, if you're just trying to do a simple design. Honestly, United States doesn't even get... I'll put it at D. Oh, wrong one. I'll put it at D. I don't know. Like, who wants to sit there and draw 50 stars and 13 stripes? That's a lot. Qatar. I know it's the same shape as Bahrain, but it uses a unique color, so it's gotta go with S. Uruguay, it is unique, but it's a little too intricate. I'll put it at C, I guess. Saudi Arabia. Where's my words? Words equal no. You, Syria, you go here. You're too intricate. You're a little too intricate. You're too intricate. Seychelles? That's a nice flag. I'll pay a B, that's fine. Oh my god, I'm like really hot. I'm actually sweating. I really gotta turn my air conditioner down. And it's September. This is crazy. Where'd it go? Oh, right there. Okay, this video is getting really long. Honestly, none of these are like my favorite flag. East Timor actually like. Let me move that up. It's getting really annoying to move everything up. But a lot of these are just D's or E's or C's. So we're just gonna leave it at that. And here is the rest of the ranking. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.